Greetings everyone, here's Lodrik again, and this is the game War in the Pacific Advanced Edition. This is my PBEM match against KilRoy. He's the commander of the Allied Forces, and for me it is the Empire of Japan. This is the 6th June 1942 turn. Scenario 1 on the game version 27B, so the extended map. And let's see if there is some aggressive strike from KilRoy again. My bombardment task force trying to return to Rabaul, intercepting this 2 or 3 torpedo boats. At the end nothing happens. So no night or no real engagement, nothing at the sea. Scouting some submarines and clearing the skies over the British Rangoon Army and also over Nomaya, but no rare Allied fighters. So Japan control here the skies. In my daily bombardment of Nanchang. And the British army is falling apart here. More. Also the numbers of Helen bombers is increasing day by day. The payload will not increase for the Japanese army, but it's maybe more safe for the future. If there's intercepting ever happened. So far really the standard turn, no surprise. Of course, KilRoy have still his own navy search out of Nomaya, so we see each other, but KilRoy have nothing left to really strike me, not in New Caledonia. East coast of Australia is, I don't know, I will maybe create a soon a bigger airbase, so that I can also try to dominate the skies of northeast Australia in the future. Problem is really that the Japanese equipment is limited. I cannot create too many new bases. More or less I must only then close the old base and reopen or open a new one. So this is a question, what if I really want to do this. So I try after 1 month's preparation the next attack on Nanchang, but you can see that there are still many corps with attack value left, and this is the attack value, means that these units are ready to fight, even active. So there's still too much left, not much, but yeah, defender is low on supplies, so his attack value is dropping. Still, I can just barely keep the casualties. Yeah, at least disabled 1-1 more or less. Not the overall victory for me. The biggest victory is maybe the biggest change is that KilRoy losing most of his guns, but the gun can be also a machine gun, not heavy artillery or something like this. Can be, but not must be. Yeah. You see. Here's the Chinese cavalry corps holding out a little longer, but soon be defeated. West of Nanning, this Chinese army is also defeated. Now falling back to the high mountains, and I will not normally, or I have no attempt, a desire to follow into this rough terrain. Good, my release army or task army is on the way of Townsville and fighting here with the British Australian forces. KilRoy try looks like to move away, but it's not fast enough. This is a highway, and them both are, I think, similar in speed. No Maya bombardment. No one is strong enough here to change the situation. So at the end, my Air Force dominates the skies over China and other areas of Asia. I was not able to achieve a total victory in Nanchang, but I would say a tactical victory, but the strategic situation is not changing. So I will maybe switch back to bombardment and wait 1 or 2 weeks again before I try the next attack. Air losses are all operational. And so I lost here no pilot, no ship lost for both sides last turn. So the really biggest battle was here in Nanchang, but nothing really changed. I lost some attack value, KilRoy lost attack value, but yeah. And I also kicked away this Chinese corps out of away from the street or road, and I will normally move only on a road in China. I can see here Chinese units trying to come back to block me here, so I send some infantry in the opposite direction, trying to intercept them. Not that I really like this, but I have nothing better to do now. The British army is trying to escape again, but I block here everything, and so my elite division is ready to defeat these British forces again. My air force continues the bombardments. So no real change. Here in Australia was also, I'm 1 hex more closing in on Townsville. My bombardment task force is on the way back. Additional forces arriving here at the east coast, more and more. My bombardment task force is on the way back. Tja, nothing more to say here. Good, see you next time, take care, bye bye.